In the coaching business, working in your passion is glorified. Having passion project, passion is really glorified. There's a major and significant problem that is costing people hundreds of thousands of dollars every year. This video is going to shine a light on that problem and tell you what to do about it. Welcome back. This is Kevin. I'm the founder of Next Crest Consulting, and I love building coaching business. I've done it for years. The word passion comes up a lot. Purpose comes up a lot in coaching, and we all want to work in our passion and our purpose, but there's a big problem when it comes to actually forming a real business that passion plays into. And that problem is this. I'm going to come out of the gate and say, when you talk about your passion, it's an emotional thing. It's an emotional tie. And when we operate business from high places of emotion, we generally don't make great decisions. Meaning we're hyped up or we're amped up or we're too close to the fire. And I was talking to someone just this week and I looked at her and I said, listen, I think you're too close to the fire on this. You're highly emotional about this business. I don't think you can execute it in an effective way. She didn't like that. She thought about it. She slept on it, came back to us the next day at the event. And she said, you know what, I thought about it and I think you're right. I get really emotional and invested in this business. And what I find is that has forced me to give away my services to where I'm not making any money. So now we just need to step away from that passion a little bit and figure out a way to capitalize financially on the thing you should be doing, which would qualify as your purpose. Because I do find that most people are walking through the world rejecting their purpose altogether. And normally that's because we've got these passion glasses on that make us feel good. Because I have a purpose, I have a passion, I have all of those things, and I hope you do too, because that's what makes us feel the way that we feel about the world. What I feel even better about is knowing that my work, the work that I do, is rewarded with financial return in both me and my clients. So that becomes a purpose. And when you really boil it down to the passion aspect of that, why is passion such a problem? I mentioned it's because it's highly emotional, but it also leads to burnout, because something that you're passionate about, you'll do despite the negative cues that are saying, don't do this anymore. And if you take your livelihood, meaning the way that you pay for your food, your mortgage, your rent, for your kids, for your car, your gas, your clothes, the way that you pay for all that, if that's directly tied to your passion, we're in a big situation where if something goes awry, a lot of things are going to be affected. Meanwhile, if I have a business, let's say a coaching business, that is highly successful, and in my spare time, I either write a check to my passion, or volunteer to my passion, or donate to my passion in some way, do I still feel fulfilled? Yes, because my income is not directly linked to my passion, which is not directly linked to my livelihood. I now have a little bit of separation between what I'm passionate about and what I do for money. The reason that's important is because that chasm between what you're passionate about and what you do for money allows you to make a bigger impact on both. Your decisions are better. Your impact is better. If you made a lot of money in coaching, you could just write a check for $25K to your passion. That's still helping. So if you're out there coaching, you've got this passion project you're working on, you can't realize why it's not taking off, or why, oh wow, business is down because I started working on this passion project. If you can't figure that out, it's really because you're making decisions from a highly emotional place. So it doesn't mean you shouldn't do your passion. It means probably don't monetize it in the way that you have. Probably step back a little bit and say, okay, I've got to take care of my business first, because that creates more latitude for me to fulfill my passion and to do my passion, which means I'm working in my purpose. So consider that. If you're looking to set up a business or looking to revamp your business, reach out to me, put in the comments below your experience with working in passion projects. I've always found that my passion projects normally become a low impact, high distraction zone, whereas if I focus on my business, I can have a greater impact in my passion by serving it in a different way. I'm always here for questions. Don't forget to go to my website, sign up for Rise Mastermind, free training every month. If you're in coaching, it's www.mynextcrest.com. My name is Kevin. We'll see you next time.